9XC.com, the show's exclusive scoop about Aamir's Dangal. Is the Ranveer-Deepika romance all just a show? SRK asks fans to help with Dilwale. 9XC.com, the show tells you all about Rani's secret visits. Hey guys, I'm Caitlin and you've tuned in to 9XC.com, the show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XC.
So Aamir Khan has been hard at work preparing for his role as wrestler Mahavir Phogat in Dangal. He's undergone some insane training. He's buffed up for the role to the extent that he has someone to tie his shoelaces, and then rumors were rife that he's had surgery to lose some of that weight. Now, after preparing himself as much as he could, he's leaving things to the good Lord above. On 9XC.com, we told you that Aamir Khan had visited the Golden Temple after 10 long years. Aamir is in the north to shoot for Dangal, and he visited the holy place to seek the Lord's blessings. The last time he was there was back in 2005 when he was shooting for Rang De Basanti. So we don't know if this is divine intervention or it's just Aamir being Aamir, but he made a huge demand of his Dangal production team. This is a 9XC exclusive story. Aamir is in Ludhiana for the first schedule of Dangal. Now the film was supposed to start shooting today, that's September 23rd, but looks like Aamir just could not wait. He made a call to co-producers Disney and told them to send the shooting equipment by plane and not a goods train as they had originally planned. Aamir told them that he wanted to begin shooting on September 20th itself. Now this got them into a tizzy. They tried to reason with him, but Aamir would not budge. Finally, they had to give in, and on September 19th, tons of shooting equipment was flown down from Mumbai. This has shot up the production expenses. Now, not only the last-minute changes in the mode of transport, but the last-minute location changes also had to be made. Aamir then began shooting on the 21st. After all, Aamir को कौन मना कर सकता है? लेकिन जहां आमिर अपनी उंगलियों पे दूसरों को नचा रहे हैं, उनके भांजे इमरान का नाच देखने में किसी को इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. Imran had pinned all his hopes on Katti Batti, but the reviews and box office numbers have shattered his dream of a great comeback. Critics have said that though he tried, he lacked charm. The film on its first day barely earned 5 crore, and this is a film starring flavor of the season Konkona Ranaut, so you can imagine that. On the second day, Katti Batti earned 5.75 crore, and the third day collections were also 5.75 crores. So why is the Aam Janta rejecting Imran's acting? 9XC.com, the show, hit the streets to find out.
A very okay movie, not the way it was expected to be.
I went to see the movie only for Konkona, and I liked her work, but the film is for overall film didn't work for me because there could be a better actor in the film rather than Imran Khan.
Movie ठीक ठाक है, one time watch है. इमरान की एक्टिंग पैथेटिक है और बेचारी कंगना को एक्टिंग का स्कोप ही नहीं है.
इमरान को एक्चुअली वो चॉकलेट हीरो है, पर इस मूवी में बहुत रुलाया उसे.
Movie was okay, but Imran could have acted at least so that the movie could have been better.
It's a average film, not so good. As usual, Imran Khan has acted very badly, and Konkona has completely stolen the show.
Imran Khan should just go away and babysit his son.
Was Imran Khan there in the film?
It's quite okay. Konkona was better. He's more like heroine in the film.
Konkona was the only one carrying out the chemistry part. Imran just stood there and actually did whatever, replied to whatever Konkona did.
They look more like siblings than a couple.
I think he should not do much of love stories as of now. Just keep them aside. I think action goes well with you.
Well, he has so many qualities, yaar. He's Aamir Khan's nephew. One, he's again Aamir Khan's nephew. And again, he's Aamir Khan's nephew.
Actually, I would request Aamir Khan to take some time out of his busy career to actually teach him some acting.
Yes, I think he should at least learn acting or switch his business or switch his career.
So what do you think went wrong with Imran's promising career after Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na? Tweet to us at 9XE The Show or talk to us on facebook.com/9XE. Now from that story, let's move on to another one. Don't we all love love stories? Well, a story about two lovers meeting and falling in love always fills our heart with, well, love. Yep, this piece is not about that. This piece is about a love story going sour. So hot hunk Ranveer Singh meets gorgeous girl Deepika Padukone on the sets of Ram Leela. Garba gets played, steamy lip locks happen, and generally everyone is talking about their on and off-screen chemistry. They ride the wave for a while and it eventually pays off since they are cast once again by the same director who brought them together. Only this time they are not in the honeymoon phase of their relationship, but the hell one. 9XE.com had earlier told you that Ranveer and Deepika had hit a speed bump in their relationship. They've been having fights over Deepika's unwillingness to commit. But if you see them together at a public event, you'd never guess that something's off. So 9XE.com caught them out of the public eye. An eyewitness has told us that Ranveer and Deepika don't even bother talking to each other while they attend the gym together. On Deepika's insistence, Ranveer joined the gym with her and the two of them worked out together often. But now since things are going downhill, kahani kuch alag hai. The eyewitness, who also works out at the same gym, says, Deepika mingles with other girls, especially her fellow actresses who work out at the same gym. But whenever Ranveer comes along with her, he keeps himself in a corner and works out intensely. He doesn't talk to anyone except the trainer assigned to him. So all those cutesy moments in public seem to be one big dikava. Ranveer and Deepika might be all smiles, but now 9XE.com The Show has given you the inside goss on their interesting relationship. Tell us your thoughts on Ranveer and Deepika's current relationship status by joining in the conversation on Twitter at 9XE The Show, or you can talk to us on facebook.com/9XE. And here's some inside cover on what's going on in Hrithik Roshan's life. Hrithik has been a single guy for a while now. He finalized his divorce with Suzanne Khan nearly a year ago. And since then, there have been whispers about his bachelor boy lifestyle. He's been linked to Konkona Ranaut, Isha Gupta, and even the much-taken Kareena Kaif. Ab Hrithik apni personal life ko lekar chup rahe hai, but we know who he's getting intimate with. It's none other than Pooja Hegde. Pooja and Hrithik co-star in Ashutosh Gowarika's period drama Mohenjo-Daro. But before you let your naughty mind wander a little bit too far, Hrithik and Pooja are only getting intimate on screen. 9XE.com has learned that the two will shoot for a lovemaking scene, the location of which is a cave. Yep, I said a cave. Anyway, this would technically be Hrithik's first time shooting an intimate scene post his divorce. Now, we don't know if that would change the dynamics, but it would be interesting, right? But our guess is that it won't be super awkward. This is because Hrithik and Pooja have already shot some parts of Mohenjo-Daro. And plus, buzz is that Hrithik wanted to spend some time with Pooja to get to know her before they actually began working. If he got his wish, then this scene will be much easier to shoot. And I mean, when you get two hot people to make out in a cave, things can't help but get a little bit steamy. Let us know what you guys think of this interesting new pair by tweeting to us at 9XE The Show using hashtag Hrithik and Pooja, or talk to us on facebook.com/9XE. Coming up, SRK asks fans for help. Calendar Girls director Madhur Bhandarkar talks to 9XE editor Vicky Lalwani. Hey guys, and welcome back to 9XE.com The Show. So a whole generation and more that grew up on DDLJ remembers the epic movie's tagline, "Come Fall in Love." As we all know, Shah Rukh Khan is one of the actors in that memorable project. So when he asks fans for help to come up with a tagline for his next film, Dilwale, they better help. Shah Rukh's production company, Red Chillies Entertainment, recently put up a Twitter post asking fans to come up with a tagline for Dilwale. Our Twitter fans ne to dil se madad ki hai Shah Rukh ki. While some of the replies were well-meaning and even creative, others were quite happy poking fun at the movie and the activity. दिल जीतने का शौक नहीं हो जीने, दिल जीतने की आदत हो जीने, वही है हम दिल वाले. Hashtag Dilwale tagline. हथकड़ी तोड़ के मारेंगे क्योंकि इसमें दिल है. #dilwale tagline. Well, SRK's Dilwale clashes with the Ranveer-Deepika star Bajirao Mastani, and both movies have generated a strong buzz. 9XE.com told you about how Ranveer Singh and Deepika Padukone travelled all the way to Pune to launch the song Gajanana for their magnum opus Bajirao Mastani. And with this latest promotional tactic, the king of Bollywood has once again proved that he is also a master of strategy when it comes to his films. Will Shah Rukh try to upstage Bajirao Mastani, which stars his Dawn co-star Priyanka Chopra, as well as his Om Shanti Om and Happy New Year co-star Deepika? That's something only time will tell. With that in mind, if you have an interesting tagline for Dilwale, we'd like to know. So tweet to us at 9XE The Show using #tagline for Dilwale, or talk to us on facebook.com/9XE. As Madhur Bhandarkar gears up for the release of his film Calendar Girls, he sits down for an exclusive chat with our editor Vicky Lalwani, where he addressed some rather controversial issues. Here are some of the excerpts.
I saw these calendars lying over there. And I saw over there, I just started flipping the pages of those calendars of years, I mean to say, 2011, 12, 13 and all. So, while flipping and seeing these, because every calendar girl has a poster, I mean to say, the cover has a name down, okay? So, somewhere I just felt it, where these girls have gone. Nobody knows about these girls, which world they are. Because 99% girls are not successful, and where they've gone, they're not on the glamour world also, I mean to say, in terms of films or modeling world or somewhere in the fashion world, nowhere. So that was an intriguing point for me. So a lot of ex-calendar girls I met, some were point blankly said we don't want to share things, or they didn't refuse to, I mean to say. Some were said, please withhold the name, please don't reveal, but we'll definitely contribute to the vision. When you meet people, interact with people, and people associate with calendar girls, I mean to say, the whole process. So it's only not the models, it's people with who's the cameraman, who's basically makeup people, designers. It comprises a lot of people. So you interact, and I got a lot of things. As for heroine is concerned, industry people may be little upset with me. I mean to say, in terms of Madhur, taking his own industry in terms of that. And in terms of budget of the film, heroine budget was 21 crores. It made 48 box office, one. Second, it had a 2012, which is 3 years back, it had a 23 crore weekend with Kareena Kapoor film with Madhur Bhandarkar as a filmmaker. I think that was very big that time. It's a very hard-hitting, real, gritty reality of politics. And Priyanka and me wanted to do the film, and we wanted 60 days at one stress, because the character's graph was like that, and she could accommodate me. And then I got busy with Calendar Girls, which I got very carried away as a subject and thought. So somewhere we didn't get that desired date. So, but whenever Priyanka gets free with her commitment from LA, heroine was film about a superstar, about her stardom declining, and how she coping up with it. Fashion had a thing about a woman from Chandigarh. She comes and how she goes mad in the fashion world completely is an individual story of her. This movie, Calendar Girls, which is talking purely of 1 year, that is 365 days of these girls, about 5 girls, who are this tenure is strictly for 1 year, then what happens to them? See, I am a filmmaker who's not a filmmaker who is a proposal filmmaker, or think, no, now I'm going to make a 60 crore film, or now next movie will have 3 stars. I'm not in those kind of zone. I'm very happy with the kind of subject, the thought, the concept which I make. And I always said I sell concept more than the stars.
Now from that story, let's move on to another one. The Ranbir Kapoor-Deepika Padukone star Tamasha has created the right buzz. The trailer of the movie was launched on Tuesday, giving a much-awaited glimpse of the project to the fans. 9XE.com The Show was at the event to bring it to the fans.
Hi, what's your name?
My name? Mona. Mona darling?
तुमने आपको मोना बोला? ये डार्लिंग.
ओए जूनियर बस मेरी बारी अभी, आजा. Hi Mona darling.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We didn't expect you here. We thought we'd only have to do all the promotion.
ऐसे हो ही नहीं सकता. ये फिल्म की पब्लिसिटी तो मैं छोड़ने नहीं वाला.
अच्छा?
तो मेरे लिए तमाशा is very special, to come with this team together, and I really hope that the people give the film a chance at the theaters and they enjoy the film.
Coming up, Rani's secret visits revealed. SRK's surprise visitor on the sets of Dilwale. Welcome back to 9XE.com, the show. So Rani Mukherjee is on her way to motherhood and seems hubby Aditya Chopra is by her side through these testing times. 9XE.com told you about how Rani was spotted with a baby bump, but seems the Chopra Bahu is now very picky about her public appearances. Even her gynecologist appointments are carefully made out late in the evening so that she is away from the humdrum of a doctor's waiting room. And who's the person who's by her side during all the appointments? That is hubby Aditya Chopra, of course. An eyewitness who has seen her enter and leave the office had this to say. It's a multi-speciality clinic and the doctor meets Rani during off hours. Fiercely private, she doesn't want to be around when the other patients are there. So her visits are usually scheduled late in the evening. She is always accompanied by her husband. Adi has never missed a single visit to the clinic. Isse kehte hain na, happy family. Here's wishing Rani and Adi the best of times ahead. Moving on to our next story, Bollywood is filled with stylish actors and actresses, there's no doubt about that. But when two stylish individuals come together, you really can't take your eyes off them. .com, the show, brings you the most fashionable couples in Bollywood. The oh-so-cute couple Siddharth Malhotra and Alia-Sidharth. This hip couple is all about keeping it young and fresh in colourful and quirky attires for her and a layered look for him. The where-so-pretty couple Ranbir-Kapoor and Kareena. What happens when you put two gorgeous people together in a relationship? The fashion universe explodes and their combined style quotient hits the roof. Katrina is as glamorous as they come. She looks regal and elegant in her gowns. Ranveer can pull off the smart casual look well and can rock a skinny tie. The casual and cool couple Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma. He's flamboyant, she's gorgeous. And I'm talking about their professional lives. Off the field and off screen, as a couple, the two are casual in the way they dress. But when it comes to going glam for a red carpet event, Virat and Anushka bring out the big guns. It's fitted suits and gorgeous gowns for this duo. The opposites attract couple Arjun Kapoor and Jacqueline Fernandez. It's very obvious who the better dresser here is. It's Jacqueline, just in case you guys were confused. Arjun is not too shabby either, but she's got way more style game than he does. But it kind of works. The wear too classy to care couple Akshay Kumar and Twinkle Khanna. She's elegant and glamorous, and he's rugged and has this salt and pepper look. Be it a formal do or a casual one, the two are always well put together. They complement each other really well. She with her uber feminine fashion choices, and he in sharp suits. Who do you think is Bollywood's most stylish couple? You can tweet to us at 9XE the show using hashtag #StylishBollywoodCouples or talk to us on Facebook.com/9XE. Bollywood couples are sure giving their fans tips on how to woo and impress their better halves. 9XE.com told you earlier about how Virat Kohli threw a surprise for beau Anushka Sharma while she was away shooting for Ae Dil Hai Mushkil, and now we have some fresh news on the Saifina front. Kareena Kapoor Khan turned 35 on September 21st, and the Talash star decided to bring in her birthday in style at the Pataudi Palace just like last year. Hubby Saif Ali Khan went all out for the preparations and the entire palace was decorated for the party. 9XE.com has it that a pool party was arranged and friends and family made their way to the palace a few days prior. Well, Kareena is definitely living every girl's dream, और हमारी शुभकामनाएं उनके साथ है. And that's all we have for you on the Bollywood front for this episode, but you can visit us at 9XE.com for the latest updates on everything Bollywood. For Bollywood news on the go, download our 9XE app for iOS and Android. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/9XE and on Twitter at 9XE The Show for breaking updates about Bollywood. You can also view our entire episodes on YouTube. And before I leave for the day, here is a 9XE Frames moment for you. SRK is busy shooting for Dilwale in Hyderabad and was pleasantly surprised when Namrata Shirodkar visited him on the set sets with her hubby Mahesh Babu and her child in tow. Well, seems SRK and Amrita were talking about Bollywood of the 90s, right? I'll see you guys on Friday. Ciao for now.